Sen. Lindsey Graham praises McCain. "I've been his wingman. He's been my wingman." Graham report that Trump-dictated son statement bothers me a lot. Senate Republicans brush off Trump's healthcare demands. More RSC is against a merit-based immigration bill unveiled earlier Wednesday by President Trump and Sens. Tom Cotton. Senate rejects Obamacare repeal. Replacement amendment. Live coverage. Senate begins debate on Obamacare repeal. If our innovators have no reward, how will America compete? Moore and David Perdue. RGA. Graham, who last month proposed a renewed version of the DREAM Act alongside Sen. Dick Durbin. Senate Dems propose crackdown on foreign lobbyists. Momentum builds for bill to help Dreamers. Passing the DACA legislation will provide relief to children living in fear. More Dill warned Cotton and Perdue's bill could hurt the agriculture and tourism industries. "I've always supported merit-based immigration. I think we should always want to attract the best and brightest to the United States," Graham said in a statement. "Unfortunately, the other part of this proposal would reduce legal immigration by half, including many immigrants who work legally in our agriculture, tourism and service industries." The Perdue-Cotton Reforming American Immigration for a Strong Economy RAISE Act would have the number of green cards given to foreigners and prioritize skilled immigration over family reunification. That would be a drastic change for the U.S. immigration system, which currently prioritizes immediate family members and adult children of permanent residents and citizens. Reducing the number of skilled immigrants allowed in the country would diminish the workforce available for industries that depend on those immigrants, Graham warned. South Carolina's #1 industry is agriculture, and tourism is #2. If this proposal were to become law, it would be devastating to our state's economy, which relies on this immigrant workforce, he added. Proponents of measures like the RAISE Act say that reducing the skilled immigrant workforce would raise wages for American workers, incentivizing them to take on more skilled jobs. But Graham argued Wednesday the measure would only hurt such industries, leaving positions unfilled. Creating a more restrictive immigration system would also generate more illegal immigration, he said, by forcing companies to hire undocumented immigrants. "After dealing with this issue for more than a decade, I know that when you restrict legal labor to employers it incentivizes cheating," Graham said. Graham has long been a proponent of bipartisan immigration reform. He was part of the Senate Gang of Eight that passed comprehensive immigration reform in 2013, though that measure was never voted on in the House of Representatives. Most recently, Graham teamed up with Durbin to propose a new version of the DREAM Act in July, a bill that's been proposed several times since 2001. It would protect undocumented immigrants brought to the country as children from deportation.